Welcome to Greaterside, the powerhouse community of life winners who want to be informed and get inspired. Hello Greatsiders, and welcome back for another great video. Today we're going to be looking at this actress, model, VJ, television host, peace ambassador, Miss World 2013, Megan Young. Megan Young is an eternal name in the Philippine history and was born to leave a mark in the world. We already made a separate video on that, so we suggest you better check that out. Today, we will take you to the wonderful world of Megan Young. Megan tends to live her life out of the spotlight, and there are a lot of fascinating things you might not know about her in her past. She was born Megan Lynn Young on February 27, 1990 in Alexandria, Virginia, USA, to Victoria Taldea Filipina from Pandan Antique and American Lieutenant Calvin Cole Young III. Young's family moved to Castillejo, Zambales, Philippines, and eventually moved to Metro Manila to pursue her acting career. As of this year, 2020, Megan's net worth is $100,000 to $1 million. Megan's first showbiz break was when she was just 13 years old, through the second season of the talent reality search Starstruck, wherein she plays in the top 6. She has appeared in countless Filipino television shows and has even been a prominent TV host. Her most iconic roles are Marimar, Sarita Acosta in Alias Robin Hood, and Mayumi de la Rosa Almeida in The Stepdaughter. In 2009, she was one of the 4 personalities introduced as video jockeys for the relaunching of Channel 5 Philippines. Megan rose to fame when she won as Miss World 2013 in Bali, Indonesia, defeating the women from 126 countries. She broke the record of being the first and the only Filipina to bring home the coveted Miss World crown after 63 years. Okay, so much for the introduction. You might think Megan Young is just your typical Barbie doll plastered with a plastic smile, but think again. She's not a regular beauty queen, but a cool beauty queen. Well, fasten your seatbelts now, Greatsiders, and we will take you for a ride with the 10 greater sides of Megan Young. Number 1. She is an ultimate scaredy cat. Total darkness, blood, death, heights. Sure, some of those things might scare you, but for Megan, she admits she is afraid of anything scary in general. Good thing his boyfriend also scared of horror movies, that neither of them enjoy watching scary movies. Sometimes when they're traveling, she's scared of what her boyfriend had planned for their trip. Megan's greatest fear in life is losing the people who matter to her the most, including her family and close friends. Her boyfriend also expresses fear that Megan would not be able to take care of herself if she would lose her loved ones. Now you know why Megan set aside impressing people as most beauty queens do, and prefers enjoying life to the fullest and just doing things that are important to her. Impressive. Speaking of cats, yeah, Megan Young is a cat lady, but certainly not the weird, old and the alone type. The cat is her spirit animal, and she owns 3, namely Lucky, Salim, and Kira. Now you think black cats bring bad luck? Probably not. Number 2. She studied digital filmmaking. On top of her busy showbiz and hosting schedules, Megan Young manages to make time for her studies because she is an advocate for education. In 2011, Megan began studying digital filmmaking at De La Salle College of St. Benilde, and she is so proud of her short films. But guess what? She may be a scaredy cat, but Megan's short films are full of zombies. Yes, and the first zombie-inspired film she made was a love story gone wrong. And the second one she did is a trailer. Megan admitted to having a fascination for zombies, and she favors shows like The Walking Dead, zombie-like movies such as 28 Days Later, games like Zombie Tsunami, Left 4 Dead, or spooky ones like Silent Hill. Megan explained that she sees the beauty in these horrible creatures. Oh, that's horrible. Number 3. She is a girlfriend for 9 years. You mean really? Yes, nothing but relationship goals. Fascinating, isn't it? Megan Young and her boyfriend Mikael Diaz have been in a relationship for almost 10 years already, and they traveled many countries together. Agreeing that their careers were their priority, they decided to be discreet and kept their relationship a secret. It was only last February 2017, after 6 years in relationship, that Mikael announced in public. Not only that, Megan had been secretly engaged for 5 years, since 2014, and just tied a knot early this year. Megan and Mikael are widely known as a super chill couple and share that they only have 1 to 3 big fights a year. Cool. By the way, if you want to know more behind couples' relationship goals and how did they make their love last forever, don't forget to subscribe so you will not miss our next great video. Number 4. She is a practical bride. Meghan and Mikael tied the knot twice. The first and the official one was an intimate ceremony in January 26 at Caliruega, attended by 10 loved ones, as the bride later on revealed. And the catch? Meghan Young is a practical bride we never knew we needed, and she has revealed yet another fun fact about her wedding that had us wanting to follow her example. First, this modern bride drove herself and her new husband to their wedding reception. 2. She hosted their own wedding reception with her partner Mikael. 3. Instead of wearing the typical high heels, Meghan wore white sneakers while dancing with Mikael for the first time as husband and wife. Not only that, she did not buy this pair of Nike's Air Jordan 1 retro low-slid-on sneakers. Instead, it was just given to her as a gift because everyone knows she would not buy a pair of designer shoes herself, even for her own wedding. Finally, she wore an off-the-rack little white dress from Zoo Label, which cost her, we swear we're not kidding, only 3,590 pesos. Meanwhile, for the second wedding, she still opted for simple dresses with no embellishments. In line with breaking wedding traditions, the couple switched their first drink as man and wife for a special coffee mix instead of drinking champagne. According to the bride herself, Meghan, she wasn't after a princess moment. After all, she's already a queen in her own right. Meghan now joins the likes of actress Rich Asuncion and singer Kitchi Nadal as among the Philippines' practical celebrity brides. Rich wore 5,000 pesos dress as she tied a knot in 2018, while Kitchi opted for a 799 pesos frock to her wedding back in 2015. Number 5. She became a breadwinner. Meghan's parents separated when she was 20 years old. Her father moved out of the house, and eventually her mother moved to the United States shortly after. As the eldest, Meghan was left with the responsibilities of taking care of her 2 siblings, Victor and Lauren, and paying for the rent. Meghan was really struggling at that time, not just financially but also in terms of her career growth, disciplining a spoiled sister, and sending a brother to school. It took them for quite a long time before the siblings found themselves in a much better place. Number 6. Her topless Rogue magazine photo is said to disqualify her for Miss Universe pageant. Before the Miss World pageant, there was a lot of talk why Meghan didn't join Binibining Pilipinas, the contest that sends candidates to the Miss Universe and Miss International pageant. There were rumors that Meghan was disqualified because of a super sexy photo shoot she did for Rogue magazine in the past, but she explained she didn't join on purpose and just set her sights on the Miss World crown. Actually, Meghan has been breaking the internet every time she posts body-bearing photos, especially with her bum in full view. Although many netizens praise the actress for her figure, there are still some who frowned upon the 2 daring photos. She defends that her photos are meant to boost body positivity. She also wished that the confidence she showed in her pose will inspire other women's confidence as well. Number 7. She is a die-hard video game streamer. You might think being a gamer is not a beauty queen material. Hey, think again. Meghan shared that she was a gamer first before becoming a pageant title holder. Meghan started gaming when she was pretty young, when her parents introduced her to educational games, and eventually it developed into a love for recreational games. Posts from her social media accounts show that Meghan's love for video games and anything techie is extraordinary. From beast mode to farming mode, from League of Legends to Stardew Valley. Yes, Meghan is the type of gamer that likes to try out everything, taking risk and leveling up. She's also been playing games such as Overcooked 2, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Ragnarok M Eternal Love to a live audience on Facebook. Last June, Meghan brought her passion for gaming and her advocacy for the LGBTQIA community together as she led an esports benefit battle. The mobile tournament aimed to help raise funds for the HIV advocacy group Love Yourself. Some stars who might not have known are avid gamers include Mila Kunis, Megan Fox, Cameron Diaz, Jessica Alba, Ariana Grande, and Lady Gaga. Oh, that's surprising. Number 8. She travels for food and coffee. Megan loves coffee. She even took barista workshops and can now brew coffee by hand. She loves coffee enough that she considers it one of her main reasons for traveling, to taste and experience all the different types of flavors from different corners of the world. Whenever Megan goes to different places, the number one thing she does is pigging out. It's surprising if a little unfair because her hourglass curves don't show it in the least. Obviously, it's because she works out, so she rightfully allows herself a few gastronomic indulgences. Number 9. Her cleavage was blurred out in a TV channel. The low-cut dress she wore while hosting the Miss World 2016 was indeed a little more sexy, according to Thailand's Channel 3, which broadcasted the pageant in this far eastern kingdom. So sexy that the editors decided to blur out Megan Young's cleavage for the entire duration of the show. The controversial and highly glamorous event saw Megan wearing a close-fitting silver diamond dress with spaghetti straps by Filipino designer Jot Lozo. This sparkly frock clearly showed off her curvaceous physique and top of her breast exposed. During her reign, Megan was praised so much by the Miss World organization that they decided to prolong Megan's contract for 2 more years, whereby she also served as a host during the grand finale of Miss World 2014 and Miss World 2015. She is the only Filipino beauty queen to host year after year in several international beauty pageants, including Mr. World competition. Number 10. Her first Miss World job nearly cost her life. During Megan's first job as Miss World 2013, where they visited to an orphanage, she and Julia Morley, the chairman and the CEO of Miss World organization, fell about 8 to 10 feet when the floor of the temporary building's second story collapsed. The sudden rush of 78 children towards Megan may have caused the floor to collapse, but fortunately Megan was able to land on her feet, escaping injury, and was able to protect her crown despite the shock of the fall, making sure it would not be damaged. While Megan was unhurt, Morley and one of the children suffered from hip and leg fractures. The newly crowned Miss World pointed out that the unfortunate incident was a real eye-opener, and Megan promised to continue her work and make sure nothing like that can happen again. Oh, you're still here? Well, here's another amazing fact about Megan Young for you. Number 11. She dreamed of being a Hollywood movie star. Looks like Miss World 2013 Megan Young is not yet done conquering the world, and she's on to her next conquest, the world of Hollywood. Yes, Megan is trying her luck in Hollywood and signed a 5-year talent agency contract with Innovative Artists Agency at its New York headquarters, the same agency that represents Amanda Seyfried and Ashley Greene. With her partnership with the New York-based agency, she will be assured for career growth, training, guidance, as well as promising opportunities and challenging projects to flaunt her acting prowess on television or the silver screen. It's looked like Megan Young is very focused and knows what she wants. She has not only brought pride to the Philippines by winning the Miss World title, she is also a living testament of a typical millennial dreamer who is not afraid to chase after her dream. And here's a quick question. Do you think Megan Young can make a huge splash in Hollywood in the coming years? What character you think will be the perfect fit for her big screen debut? Share your thoughts and comment down below. Thank you for spending a great time with us, Greatsiders. As ever, Greaterside will continue to inspire and improve the lives of many, and we would love for you to get involved. Like and share this video with your family and friends. Once again, be part of our Greater community, and see you in the next Greaterside.